What is up, traders? I just wanted to go over a potential trade setup that I've been waiting on for months. It's on Euro USD. Wanted to go over exactly how I mark this up and how I'm trying to potentially get this trade, and it could be a very solid monthly time frame trade that I'll hold for months and potentially even years. We're going to see how it plays out and what happens when it gets up to the area that I'm looking for. So as we can see, this is Euro USD monthly time frame. I'm going to bring my trend line from the highs right through there. Now the goal with this trade is for me to line up my trend line with the 50 moving average from the highs. Now, not only that, if we take our trend line from the lows right through there, we also see that there is a trend line from the lows as well. So that's what, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that that is what I call a crisscross. Now, anytime we get this trend line break, like right here where the market broke through this trend line and then a retest, especially when the retest is with a 50 moving average, this trade works out dang near every time. I've been calling for the market to come up to this 50 moving average for months now because I want to see this potential trade happen. Now, not only that, if we take our Fibonacci from the previous high right up in here to the low, it's going to line up with that 61.8 Fibonacci, which is just another good added confluence. So this trade's going to be based on the monthly time frame, but I'm going to try to find my entry on like maybe the 4 hour, the daily time frame. And once it gets to an area where I see a pattern that the market should react to, or it's one of my patterns that I trade, that's when I'm going to hop in the market and try to hold this thing for literal months and months. I'm super excited. I think it's going to happen here soon. To where it does give us this retest. You can even bring the retest from that trend line right there. You can move this up throughout there. So I want it to line up with that 50 moving average, the 618 right in there. And then what will happen is, and if we look left for like example, if we look left in here on that 50 moving average, on that 618, we see some areas where market rejects in here, rejected throughout here, you know, and then we look left even more and we can see some support in there. So it is an area that there is a lot of confluence. We know that we have that trend line broke. We're looking for that retest. And now like on the 4 hour daily time frame, maybe 8 hour, 12 hour time frame, one of those time frames, we're going to try to find like a shark fin or a divergence. And if we don't find that move, what we'll do is we'll find a hidden divergence that we can off the 50 moving average on maybe like the 4 hour if we don't catch the initial drop zone. Now we should be able to find the initial drop zone, but this is just a move that I've been looking for, and this is exactly how it's going to look. I'm not going to give myself a super big stop loss. We'll do like a 1 to potentially like right in there. So we're going to put our stop right there because if it does break this, more than likely market's just going to continue up to that 71.8 level. And ultimately, I'm just going to take a loss on that. But like I said, I'm going to try to find a way on the lower time frames where I can protect this trade. It's a 1 to like 9.5 risk to reward. So it's going to be a super solid setup. I'm super excited about it. And my take profit, actually, what I want to do is I want to put my take profit down to this previous low in here, this previous support area on the monthly. And I think that's what we can see happen, honestly. And not only that, like another confluence in this trade, like if we take a look at this trend line right here, where market clearly reacted, we bring it all the way through there. As you can see, so like the market reacted here, it reacted here off that, it broke through, reacted, closed off this level, reacted there. Now we have another area throughout here where it kind of reacted. And you know, I can finagle that trend line. But this is an area, the point I'm getting is this is an area where the market's been reacting. We have the break retest on that 50 moving average, and that's ultimately what I want to see in this trade. Now it is, like I said, that monthly time frame trade, which is, it's a big move, and this potentially could be the biggest trade I've ever held in my life. So I've been waiting on it. Everyone in my group is waiting on it. And now I just wanted to give this to you guys, because if we can get a bunch of people, you know, potentially making money on this trade, that'd be pretty cool. It's going to take a lot of patience, and, you know, I'm going to try to keep everyone informed where I'm going to be entering, because I don't know exactly yet, but it is something that I'm definitely looking for and looking for. You know, I'm looking to hold, and it might be, my entry might be just directly off that monthly time frame 50 moving average. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get any drawdown, because it is a monthly time frame trade, so it is harder to find like a super precise entry. That's why I'm going to try to time my entry with like a 4-hour all the way up to a daily time frame entry, where maybe we get a trend line break and I can lock my positions in and just continue to hold it. So that is what I just wanted to give you guys. You know, there's a lot of confluence in this trade. I'm hoping for some confluence on the lower time frame. Been waiting on this trade for a long time now, but I just wanted to give an update and maybe something free for you guys to potentially take. And even if we like look at the lower time frames, right, and throughout here, maybe what we'll see is a trend line, market coming up to this trend line somewhere in here and giving us a nice shark fin where I can enter a sell off this trend line. And this is the 4 hours, so it's kind of hard to see right here, but maybe that is something that can potentially happen, where I get that confluence off a trend line like that. It's just going to be, you know, predetermining where I want to see the market come to, and also, you know, like I said, market structure, confluence, and then of course my TDI is going to be the signal to actually enter this trade. I'm super excited for it, and yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a little potential something that I'm looking for, and that could be a really cool trade for everyone who watches this video. So be on the lookout. And, you know, like I said in the last few videos, you know, join Trader Society. You're going to find stuff like this. You're going to get really good education, 2, 3, 4 hours a day, and, you know, really just ultimately grow as a trader. So we'll see you when we see you. It'll be soon though. I promise you that. Course is coming very soon. And I'm super excited for it. Like I've said, you know, I'm really excited for my new creative director to work with me. It's going to be huge for myself and everyone in the community that, you know, is going to get more of my knowledge out to everyone. And that's what I'm really excited for.